Hello people, Absolute Reaper 227 back here with not a live commentary. Some Injustice gameplay in the background. Really it's there because I just want to talk about a certain subject. I was trying to upload this the day I got the news. If you hear background noise, it's my TV, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this uploaded the day I heard it. I was so excited, but like technical difficulties, which is why episode 5 of DMC was uploaded so late, to where like due to that and time restraints, like I had things to do and chores and like errands to go run. I was not able to talk about this the day it came out, and I am so sorry. But what I really just want to talk about, I'm so excited for 2015 year of the movies. And no, I'm not. I am excited for Avengers: Age of Ultron, but what I'm really excited for is the Superman movie. Oh my God, it's about time. I've been waiting since like I saw them on the cartoon when I was a little kid, and I was good. It's just the best thing ever. So yeah, Superman Batman movie announced by Zack Snyder at Comic-Con. Confirmed. No name yet. And I'm kind of glad I waited off like to do this commentary, because now I know that the movie, like people are flat out excited, but I heard rumors that it's gonna be a versus thing, like Superman against Batman. Henry Cavill will be Superman again. Batman does not. We don't know who's gonna play Batman. It's probably me, because like I'd sue if I wasn't. I mean, this copyright. You're stealing my name and my identity. Either way, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm so excited for it. You don't understand. It's been so long. Like, I've seen pictures on the internet. I'm like, oh, that would be so awesome if... man. Man, just take a moment to bask in the glory of it. Yeah. Also, besides this being about Superman Batman, as a quick update here, I will probably be doing Devil May Cry Let's Play and an Injustice Let's Play. When they will be uploaded, I'm not 100% sure, but I haven't even recorded them yet, but I will get those out there. Yeah, so Superman Batman, I'm really excited for it. Kind of nervous, like panicky, but I'm just gonna let that set aside, because I mean 2 years until the movie comes out. It's plenty of time to get stuff done, and there's not even a script written, but I was worried about, because I wanted a second Man of Steel movie before they went to like, well, I thought they were going to do Justice League or maybe a few movies then Justice League. But rumor has it they're going to do Superman Batman 2015. 2016 there's going to be a Flash movie. And 2017, 2018 a Justice League, which I have no idea who will be playing who. Hopefully it's not going to be Armie Hammer as Batman, because believe it or not, the man who plays the Lone Ranger was originally intended to be Batman in the Justice League movie in 2008. I don't know, I can't picture him as a brooding Batman person thing with a vengeance. My parents are dead. You know, I can't picture him that guy. I would love Christian Bale to return to be Batman, just because I love Christian Bale. He's a real good actor, but he's done. He's said it thousands of times. The only way he was to return is if Christopher Nolan was involved, which I don't know if he will be or not. I know Zack Snyder's directing the Superman Batman movie, so I don't know. Christopher Nolan, and he is executive producer, so he's somewhat involved, but not enough to where Christian Bale will return, unfortunately. So I'm nervous, excited, like mixed emotions. I am like trail mix right now when it comes to my emotions. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Either way, I'm, like I said, so excited. It's kind of funny how I have a Batman Superman fight in this gameplay. Also, this is me sucking to my buddy Grizzly McFears, name on Xbox, All Night 96 on PS3. Good buddy of mine. We played, and then the sucky part was he picked the Joker. Of course, I had to pick Batman to counter him. I dominated that gameplay, and unfortunately, I stopped recording because I was recording just to get some gameplay to have in the background, and I don't know why I just stopped. I'm like, oh look, I got 19 minutes of gameplay. That's good. That's good enough. I can stop here, even though I didn't even win a single match in that. I got close sometimes, but didn't. And then, like, I think maybe 2 games after I ended this gameplay, I completely dominated as Batman. And currently, Batman's my favorite character. I remember on my first video I said Superman. Well, I still like Superman. Batman, I like this grappling hook. It's so much fun. So yeah, Injustice gameplay, background, and also at the end of the video, I'll show you a game because I was fortunate enough to record one later on that I did decent. It wasn't my best, like as good as Batman vs. Joker, but it's good enough. I'll put that at the end of the video. And no commentary over, just like flat out gameplay. Oh man, so excited though. Like, what are your opinions? You excited? You're like me, like a trail mix of emotions. You don't know what to feel. Man, I'm just so happy. Like, I woke up that morning and I checked my Instagram. I follow Hot Topic on there, and I see the Batman Superman logos combined, and I'm like, what? So I instantly jumped on the internet, looked up so much information. Oh my God, I'm so happy. You don't understand. You don't understand. These guys, they're like the granddaddies of superheroes. Superman was the first superhero. Batman followed later, second, but he's still the best in my eyes. But, oh man, wow, DC's kicking it up a notch. I just hope it's good. I don't want it to be bad to where it kills off the franchise, much like Batman and Robin did to the original Batman movies. Like, they didn't even want to touch base on Batman for years. Or like Superman Returns, same thing. They didn't really want to mess with Superman for years. But oh man, I loved Man of Steel. It's my favorite movie of the summer, followed by very closely Pacific Rim. That movie was incredible. I love Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman's the best. But yeah, I'm so excited for that. Like, when me and Hyridian really wanted to go to Comic-Con this year because, one, he's a Godzilla fan, and everyone knows Godzilla 2014 was announced, trailer also included, and oh my God, Batman and Superman! Oh, and Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm kind of excited for that one. He showed up in his costume, Andrew Garfield. That's really cool, but man, I can't believe it. We're finally gonna do Superman Batman. I mean, I've seen pictures like after Man of Steel came out. I was just looking up like Superman versus Dark Knight. They had some pretty cool pictures. I'm like, man, it'd be sick if they made a movie. Well, lo and behold, they are, and I'm very, 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 very. I'm looking at the timer as I'm saying very, 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 very. I've probably gone for like 10 seconds now. Very, 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 very. Very excited for this. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. I loved Man of Steel, and I love the Dark Knight trilogy, but that universe is grounded on its own. It's done. That's done, which means unfortunately Christian Bale's done as Batman, but he did great. Those movies are some of my favorites. The Dark Knight, wow, that one was great. Heath Ledger's Joker, oh man. So yeah, Man of Steel also very incredible. Please reboot Green Lantern. That's all I really want to say right now. Or you could bring back Ryan Reynolds with a good script. I heard this from my informants, and by that I mean Google, that Ryan Reynolds is the only way he'd play Green Lantern again is if it was a good script, which is good because I haven't seen it. Everyone who has seen it told me not to see it. That goes out to you again, Hyridian. This is like your double shout out in here. I'm going to even put you in the description. You better be happy. You're going to be in the description. Yeah. Oh man, it's just so happy, like scared, happy. It's like, oh man, it's like, oh man, I was just I'm talking nonsense now, cause like people, I remember when the info first came out, everyone's like, oh, they don't go together, Superman and Batman. Well, they kind of do. They've been in comics for years. New 52 like recently introduced Superman and Batman comics, like before even Superman had his suit. Spoiler alert. I know that probably should have gone before I said that, but it's kind of a given. And World's Finest, like the animated cartoons back in the day, the DC animated universe, man, I even remember this as a little kid. That's how much I love these two heroes, Batman more, but I love these two heroes. So where I remember when they teamed up on World's Finest, I believe that's what the episode was called. So speculation comes around that this movie will be called World's Finest, and I'm okay with that, like, perfectly fine. I wish I was there, though, to scream like a little girl and cry. Like, that's probably what I would have done. Like, you see me there standing, just crying, like, oh, this is good news. Why are you so happy? Because I'm so happy. I'm going to tell my kids. I'll grow up and tell them. The most important day of my life was not your birth. I'm sorry. It was the day I heard Superman and Batman were going to be in a movie together. Yeah, like Henry Cavill did great as Superman. That was the Superman movie I wanted. I haven't seen the originals, but like the way Superman's portrayed in the media, like a Boy Scout, whatever, he can do everything. Like he could, like in Superman 4, he could rebuild the Great Wall of China just by looking at it. What I liked about Man of Steel, they like cemented that he's just started. I mean, he was only Superman 2 days, and like people were like, "Oh, he didn't save anyone." Well, he kind of did. He saved the whole world by blowing up the spoiler alert, blowing up the world engine up in the Indian Ocean, and like left the army and all of them to take care of the one in Metropolis. Because I mean, who else could get to the Indian Ocean fast enough? I mean, he could break the sound barrier. Like, spoiler alert. Yeah, spoiler alert. This one's a major one. I'm gonna let this one settle for a few seconds. If you have not seen Man of Steel or you just do not want to know, you can skip ahead. I'll probably put an annotation of where I get done. I mean, you can break Zod's neck and break the sound barrier at the same time. There, I said it. I'm sorry for those who have not seen it. Because I really feel bad when it comes to spoiling movies like that are really good. I accidentally did it the other day to my good buddy Angel of Light. Sorry again, buddy. I didn't mean to spoil Man of Steel for you. And I know like a few of my viewers haven't seen it. And by that, I mean my nephew. Shout outs to you too, man. This is just a shout out video. I'm in such a good mood. I mean, Superman, Batman. Oh, man. This is the best thing ever. Like, two really, really good heroes, like, portrayed by a good actor, Henry Cavill. And hopefully, whoever gets picked for Batman is a good actor. I would love it if Christian Bale came back. Like, he portrayed a different Batman, not the one he portrayed in The Dark Knight. Like, I mean, he comes back, same actor, but he portrays a younger or older. I don't know what they're going to go with this, what kind of style. Really, a lot of actors could portray Batman, Bruce Wayne, but it really depends what time in his life they want to put him. Do you going to put young Bruce Wayne, old? I'm going to say young just because Superman literally just became Superman. Don't know how many years the sequel will, like, how many years after it's going to take place. But, oh my gosh, like, so happy, so scared, so much potential danger. Man, I hope they don't destroy Metropolis again, because wow. Yeah, honestly, I thought in this movie, like, me and my buddies talking after we saw Man of Steel, we were like, we thought Lex Luthor would become the next bad guy. Like, just like, I mean, there was LexCorp logos there, but now you think about it, there was the Wayne Enterprises logo on the satellite and another Easter egg that like a lot of people could not find. I've on Google Plus I follow Batman News, so I get a bunch of Batman info. When Zod and Superman were fighting in Metropolis, and the giant, like in the building when Zod first learns his heat vision, when Superman was like hovering above that giant crater below him, right there, like you'll miss it, like you could barely even see it. There's a little sign in the back, and it has the Batman logo on the top. It's a black poster with the yellow Batman logo, and it says "Keep calm and call Batman," like in the back. So they're basically setting up Batman and Lex Luthor for the sequel. So that's what I believe, because I remember I even said in one of my DMC episodes I could picture Lex Luthor of more of a Batman villain due to the business aspect. And yeah, oh my god, so excited. That's not an earthquake, that's me shaking my desk. Sorry, I'm just so happy. Very, very happy. Like this is I wish I could have gone to Comic-Con. I really did, but maybe next Superman Batman movie I'll go. Maybe. I'm kind of sad. So, yep, Superman Batman 2015, Flash I believe 2016, and Justice League 2017. So I have no idea who they would include in the Justice League movie, and besides, the last two are just rumors. Like Superman Batman 100% confirmed. Zack Snyder announced it completely out at Comic-Con. I've seen the video where he did it, and the way they announced it, they just read a quote from The Dark Knight Returns about when Batman beat Superman in there. And then they showed the logo. People cried, people screamed, people cried and screamed. I probably would have done both, and like more crying because it's so amazing. So that's all I know for now. 2015, 2 years off. I know it doesn't seem that long, but they'll do stuff. I believe it. I mean, that year's gonna be crazy for movies. Avengers 2 or Avengers Age of Ultron is what it's called, and Superman Batman. Wow, like they're gonna make a ton of money that year, especially from popcorn sales. I know you're like, what? Yeah, people buy popcorn. I like popcorn. Popcorn's good. I like popcorn. I like Superman and Batman. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I like whispering into my microphone. So yeah, and I'm just like very, very, very excited. I know I've said very a lot, and excited and happy and trail mix of emotions. I like that. I'm gonna start using that now. But there's no other way I could describe it. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm like, why would you do that? No, I'm not mad. Like I said, a little nervous just because I feel like we're jumping. I hope they're not jumping into it too quickly because, I mean, we literally just had Man of Steel. He literally just became Superman. I thought, like I said earlier, I really thought it was going to be Man of Steel sequel by himself, and then maybe World's Finest, like Superman, Batman, or some other movies that lead up to a Justice League. But I'm not going to complain. Like I said, 2 years off. Script isn't even written yet. So I'm just going to leave it in Zack Snyder's hands. I trust him. I mean, he did incredible with Man of Steel, despite what people said. I even took my parents, I forced them. I literally did. I got home from seeing it the first time, like, hey, Mom, Dad, you want to see a movie? And so we went to see it. I treated them, obviously, because I really wanted to see it that bad that I would actually give my money to take my parents to go watch a movie. I know, I'm so nice. But, yeah, I remember, they're old school Superman fans. My dad, back in his day, he used to read comics and stuff, and he saw the Christopher Reeve movies. And my mom, she used to see the TV show with Superman, not Lois and Clark, though, a long time ago. She saw the Superman, and I told him, hey, you want to go see a Superman movie? They were like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna warn you, it's different but the same. And my mom's like, well, is it Superman? Yes. Does he fly? Yes. Is Lois in there? Yes. Well, then what? How could it be different? Well, they saw it and they loved it. They thought it was a really good movie. They said they haven't seen a movie that good in a while. Me, I was second time there, I was still leaning forward, just staring with a big old smile. I don't know why it makes me smile, but when they first show his suit, the Superman suit, it makes me smile so much. Either way, I got my point across. Very excited. Also mixed emotions, but I'm happy. I'm really happy. Let's see what they do. This has been Absolute Reaper 227 with a non-live commentary on Injustice gameplay. And I also have a very Merry Christmas. See ya.